Alright, hey guys, what's up, Abomination 9 here, back playing some more Mind Magic, but today, like I said in my last video of Mind Mag, that I will be doing booster pack openings, so that's what I'm going to do. But we actually won that last round and beat that Inferno player, and I actually got a deck from him, apparently. Like, these quests, I guess, give you a deck. I didn't know that. So now I have an Inferno deck to use for campaign mode, which I'll be doing campaign too. So I'm going to be doing, like, 3 different series just on this one game. A pack opening whenever I do that, a online games when I do that, and then the campaign all at the same time. So that's going to be like a lot of videos to get through. I'll just look at the campaign real quick. I've only gotten to here, like I haven't really, because I've been trying to do everything 3, so like you see I should have 3 wins all the way down. Well, almost all the way down, but yeah, I'm working like on getting all 3 all the way down. But that's not what this video is about. This video is about opening packs. So we have one pack, and I'm going to open Griffin packs, I think, is what I'm going to buy. I wanted to buy Nightmare, but the only card I want in Nightmare, I'm just going to end up buying with wild cards, because I have like 30-something wild cards. As you can see here, I have 33 wild cards, that's right there. So yeah, we have a, I don't know what, base set, whatever card. So this is going to be 11 packs opened, I guess. I wasn't expecting to open 11. So let's go to the store. Like, I'm actively going to buy the packs in the episode as well. So standard series. Oh yeah, I forgot. Griffins cost 20k. I would only be able to like buy 7 of them. Should I just get Nightmare then if I can't buy? No, I'm gonna stick with the Griffins. Sorry, I forgot that the Griffins were 20k and not 15k. So we'll be opening 7 Griffin packs and 1 booster. So let's just buy 7 of these, I guess. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, there we go. I might be able to get another one, like if I had played a little bit more. Like one of these, I guess. Now, packs. I haven't been here in a while. Alright, so I'm guessing this is the booster it gave me for winning, or whatever. Yeah, this is this base set 1, so it gave me a bunch of base set 1, so we got that. That's a 2 damage return. That's actually a decent card. I like that one. Don't care about it. It's alright. Alright, I guess. I don't know if I have any of these, so I guess it's a good card. If you're a Haven, you got some heals. Well, I guess you don't really need to be Haven to use it. You just need to be able to use a light element. Lilum, one of these succubuses. That's a great card. 3/8. 3/18 for 4. That's good. Well, it's decent. Oh, and this is a good card because it can attack anywhere. And it's immune, so it can just attack all over the field and not have to worry about retaliation. So these are our uncommons we're getting. So here's our first uncommon, our next uncommon, which gives you income, which it tells you right here what income does. This guy, decent card, 6/4/4, nothing wrong with that. Here's our rare, which big deal because I'm not really too into this guy. These quick attacks. Yeah, like he costs 4 just to do 3 damage. He's basically a 4-cost 3 damage spell essentially because he dies at the end anyways. And that's all we got. Well, whatever. Next, I guess. Wait, I don't know why these glow like this. I don't remember why it does this, but whatever. Next pack, our Griffin cards. Here we only got a, it seemed only a rare. Griffin Legion. That seems alright. Skeletons, reanimation. This is why I wanted to do buy the Griffins, was because of these stackable stuff like this, where you can get stacks, stack creatures on top of this stuff. The guy I fought in the last video used incubator stacks, I think. So here again, incubator stack, which I just literally was talking about. This guy deploys stacks, correct? Yeah, when he dies. Yeah, when he dies, he deploys shooter stacks of incubators or whatever, or breeders. So this is a sanctuary, I think, and that seems pretty good. Well, it seems alright. That seems like an alright card. A 3/2/7 for 5. That's not bad. Oh, that's pretty good. Whenever he gains 3 counters, he gets charge. Sunblaze. That's a good freaking card right there. Light, put that in your Haven deck. Stackable skeletons, perfect. That's a great card. Deal more damage to fire. An Inferno deck. Skeletons, great. That's 5/5 stackables right there. That's pretty good whenever you play a spell, and it's whenever they play a spell. I guess when anyone plays a spell and it isn't dark or fire, they take damage. That's decent. It's decent if you yourself only have black and red spells. That's alright. I don't know anything about the construct creatures because I don't play Academy, but there you go. Golem. And here's our rare. That is a good card. You put a so this is a permanent that puts a cripple on a random enemy creature every turn. That's great. Cripple reduces their attack and their retaliation. So that is amazing. Haven't got any holographics. Whoa! Epic! We'll get that in a second. Okay, Devote Priest. Immune to retaliation, that's great. Is he a shooter? He's a shooter and he's magic, that's good. He's a 1/1/7 for 3? Jesus. Okay, this guy's really good. He has 7 health. He's immune, has heal 2, and can anyone around him cannot be enchanted by enemy spells. That is great. Another one of these incubator breeder things. Another Sunblaze, great. I would love having more. Anything that does more damage. Breeder Matron. Wow, 0/8. What? These things, like, they never really have that much attack usually, or they don't have too much, or they don't have any at all. His attack is equal to the number of friendly battleground positions with at least 1 breeder. So he's stronger than more breeders that are on the field, so you'd have to run a breeder deck basically to make him of any use. Spider Guard. Immune to retail, it's great. He is also a flyer, so he's a flyer with immune. That's good. He has Crippling 1, which I'll talk about earlier. Crippling drops enemy, whoever you attack's health. Not health, their attack and retile. Life Drain, which heals him. When he attacks, he gets health. So he's like a vampire. Deal 2 damage to 2 target creatures. Great card. That's pretty good. Oh, that's a permanent too, it seems. So yeah, if you draw like a buttload of cards in one round, I mean, +1 attack. That's pretty decent. I guess I would put that in my Pestilence deck. That's alright. It only costs 1 mana too, and you can pretty much you probably kill someone with that. Really, you can kill a lot of people if you're running like a just straight Pestilence with just poison all over the place, and have this card. That's really good. But you probably want multiples of this, just not one. Again, another Academy card that has to do with construct creatures. I don't know what construct are. I don't play Academy, so. That's pretty good. Put a card onto their library when someone on this tower attacks. I'm pretty sure that's what this is, a tower. Yeah, a building. The Djinn Warden. Pretty good. Other primes can be enchanted by enemy spells. Pretty good. 2/1/6. A lot of health for 3. And here is our epic Dark Lotus Pond. Shuffle opponent's hand into the library, then banish 4 cards from their library. Opponent draw. I think they missed like an S there or something. Opponent draws a number of cards equal to the number of cards previously in their hand. Okay, I think they missed a couple S's here. So it said, without me adding the S's, opponent draw a number of cards equal to the number of card previously in their hand. That sounds a bit weird. I would have added S's. Opponent draws a number of cards equal to the number of cards previously in their hand. That's pretty good, but I don't have a Sanctuary deck, so I can't really use it. But I have one. Oh, this is gonna take as long as the last one. Ooh, what's this? It's only uncommon. Relocation. Oh wow, you can relocate an enemy and yourself. That's good. Construct from your graveyard, back up. So yeah, I'm guessing there's like golem type creatures. I would have to assume from the word construct that they're like golem-esque creatures. A lot of sanctuary stuff. I need like a hero. Give me a hero. Wow. Wow. Okay, whenever a creature at Fountain of Rejuvenation dies from combat damage, return that creature to its owner's hand instead. So as long as they're being hit by another creature and not spells, they're just being revived. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good building right there. And it doesn't get destroyed either. Immune to Retail, 2/4. Another one of these. Great to have 3 of them now. I just need one more. Okay, that's pretty good. Return a creature to the owner's hand. They have to. Ongoing Fortune. Oh, until the next turn. Yeah, that's decent. Recycling Chamber. I think this is the guy I fought in the last video who used one of these. Okay, that's pretty good. So you put barricades down, deploy a human somewhere else, and it'll keep stacking up 1/1/1s on this one. Garrison. Oh, these are Haven cards. Oh my god. So the first time a creature with stackable is deployed to Garrison during a turn, increase its stack size by 1. That's decent. Okay, here's a neutral building. Spirit creatures at Elemental Spire gain ward of their school type. School ward. This creature cannot be the target of cards of that school and is immune to all effects of cards of that school. Okay. Draw 3 cards. Great. But it requires 3/3 down the board of Might, Mana, and Destiny. It's also a neutral card, so it can be put in any deck. I don't know, I would use it, I guess. Late game, draw 3 cards for 3 mana. That's not bad. So here is our uncommon. A 2/2/6 with immune to retaliation, Bloodthirst. Friendly creatures with 3 or more enrage counters cannot be targeted. That's decent. I'm not super impressed, but you know, whatever. 4 more to go. That looks cool. Already have one of those. Got one of these dogs. Woo! Is that okay? That's holographic, but I don't know if that's just. We'll get that later. Wind wall. To your next turn, attack and retaliation value of shooter creatures are halved, rounded down. That's decent. We saw this earlier. Saw it earlier. Rabbit dog 3/3/2, decent. I got another one of these. Great for the pestilence deck. When a construct creature at Foundry dies, increase your mana production by 1. It's decent. Lich Tactician 2/1/5. When Lich Tactician enters the battleground, increase the size of each friendly adjacent stacks by 1. So if you have a bunch of skeletons, yeah, that's pretty good. Like, that's actually pretty decent. Like if you have skeletons on each side of him. Sanctuary, Kabuki Seductress. When Kabuki Seductress enters the battleground, target enemy creature on the same row gains. What's wrong with this game and missing its S's? Same row gains cannot attack until your next turn. Okay, so she immobilizes them from. That's pretty decent, I guess. Contagious poison. Double the number of poison counters on all creatures. That is freaking amazing. I would like use wish wild cards to get more of those. Like Jesus Christ. I need more of these. Give me more of these, Ubisoft. Give me more. Okay, so collateral damage. Okay, this is my uncommon. Enchanted creature permanent. Whenever enchanted creature attacks and destroys a creature, overkill damage is redirected to the enemy hero. That's cool. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, so is this just a white? Yeah, I think this is just a white, but it is holographic. Premium. This is neutral too. It's one of those cards. I got a holographic, but it's like one of those wizard guys. I forgot what the name is. They're a meleeer, but they also require you to pay mana, so you can't even attack with this one unless you have mana at the end, at your attack phase. I don't know about that. Another uncommon. We got one rare out of this. Come on, I only got 2 decks left. Give me more rares. Okay, great. We got more of these skeleton stacks. At the end of the turn, if a creature with Bloodlust is at Blood Pact Crucible and it didn't attack this turn, put 1 enrage counter on that creature. Alright. Another one, relocate. No, ooh, another Fountain of Rejuvenation for Sanctuary deck that I don't have because I don't have any heroes. They've been very stingy with giving me heroes. Another one of these guys, another barracks, and the dog. Immunity Towel, Bloodthirst. While there are 3 or more enrage counters on Bloodclaw Shaman, it gains Bloodthirst. Ooh. Another one of these, great. That'll be going in my stack. Skelly stack deck. That's great. Haven. More soldiers. Ragefire, friendly fire creature gains Area Blast 3 and 1 attack. That's just pretty good, but it's 5 mana though. Okay, here's one of these construct creatures. Generator Titan. Shockwave 3. When Generator Titan or another friendly construct creature dies, it deals 4 damage to all non-construct creatures of the same row. Not bad. Again, don't have Sync Academy either, so it doesn't really help. Another one of these. Another one of those, another one of those. Here's our holo, another holographic, but it's stupid incubator building thing. This is our uncommon. Okay, let's see. Another one of these. Halved range damage. Relocate enemies and yourself. Okay, so anyone on his row gains Berserk, which they attack at the beginning of the uncontrollably attack at the beginning of the game. Beginning of the rounds. Same row too, so it would be everyone on that row would attack this guy, but he doesn't have any retaliation and his health is pretty low. So saw that guy already, saw him, saw that. This, what is this? Kabuki Infiltrator. Immune to retaliation. The first time a spy creature deals combat damage to a hero during your turn, take target Sanctuary Fortune card from your graveyard and put it into your hand. Spawning chamber. Alright. Oh, that would get out of hand very, very quickly. Seen that already. Okay, here's our uncommon. Disintegration. Deal 8 damage to target creature. If a creature dies this way, banish it instead. That would be great against my Shinoshi. Like, my Shinoshi, I will just keep bringing him back again and again and again. But if you use this disintegrate on him, he is gone. And a holographic recycling chamber, which I don't really give a crud about because I don't really care. But whatever, I do have an Inferno deck now because I beat that guy with Inferno, so who was using Inferno, so whatever. And here's our last deck. Come on, epic card. Only got one so far. This is bull. I bought like 7 of these packs. Ah, forget you, Ubisoft. Rip me off. Griffin crossbow. Oh, these guys are good. You can stack these guys. Oh yeah, when you play this, you can get another one out of your deck. Seen that? Seen that? Seen her, seen that, seen that, seen that, seen that, seen him. Haven't seen this yet. When a vampire creature is a vampire ritual, is at vampire ritual altar, all enemy creatures on the same row gain +1 attack and +1 retaliation. Aura of Frosts. Permanent. Friendly water creature gains Frozen Touch. Frozen Touch. Whenever this creature deals attack damage to a creature, that creature gains cannot attack and is immobilized until your next turn. So pretty much, as long as this creature gets, whatever you put this on, gets the first attack, whatever it's hitting cannot do anything until it's dead, essentially. And are uncommon. All creatures gain Swift. That is great if your enemy has no cards. So that's actually really good. That's a really good card. And it's a wind card. So yeah, guys, that was all I have 600 cards now. Why do I only have 35? I only got like 2 more wild cards. That was a ripoff. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Tune in to the next episode, which should be another online or campaign. More likely campaign, probably. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Tune in to the next episode. Like, share, comment. You know what to do. See ya.